continuing on with the bad news. Lionhead Studios closing this week wasn't the only bad news that was released out. Earlier this week on Tuesday, it was announced that Nippon Ichi Systems would be splitting. They would be ending their partnership with Atlus, and they were no longer going to be publishing and distributing games for them in North America and in Europe. Thoughts and initial impressions on that, guys?
I'm not happy with that at all. I mean, but as an alternative, do we have another way of getting any Atlus games here?
Well, here's the thing. Atlus, as you know, back in 2013, was purchased by Sega. Don't get all excited all at once. I know what you're thinking. All right. And the part of the reason why Atlus went ahead and Nippon Ichi ended their partnership with Atlus was the fact that they cited that ever since the purchase of Atlus by Sega, that it's made continuing their partnership very, very difficult. And the problem is that I was hoping that Sega was gonna allow Atlus the type of independence that they had operated under previously, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Thoughts, guys?
I just was doing it while you were doing that. That's my thoughts basically on that. It's just ridiculous. Damn. It's all right. It's funny because it's not like Atlus put out some very bad shit.
No, actually, majority of their stuff is really, really good.
Atlus has been at least consistent with good.
Most people has at least like maybe 2 or 3 Atlus games in their library somewhere, and you can't pick those out and be like, this is shit. No, you played them, you enjoyed them. I mean, just not just even on console, but even on portable.
Well, the funny thing about that is that if you're a JRPG fan, I think, bar none, Atlus has probably put out consistently put out the best JRPGs on portable and console over the last 10 fucking years. Yeah, I'm gonna say even better than Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, one of the better JRPGs out there is Radiant Historia for the DS. It wasn't put out in. Oh, yeah, that also. Yep, that also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, they put out. The thing about Atlus is that they put out the niche games that you're not going to find anywhere else. All right, and that's part of the reason why they were partnered up with Nippon Ichi. It was because they were putting out very niche, completely Japanese titles, and they were bringing it out to the West. Now with their partnership dissolved, it's going to be hard to see whether or not Atlus is going to be able to distribute the games that they're planning to distribute, and it's really hard to think about when you consider that Persona 5 has been announced and it's already been delayed twice. So it was supposed to show up the end of this year during the holidays, and now they have like a to be determined fucking release date for it now. So
it's funny how so many of the Japanese are just saying fuck it, and they don't want to have anything to do with here in any way, shape, or form. And by that, that's a very big problem because most of the good shit that comes from there and that's translated or their developers get treated like shit. Konami, yeah, I'm looking at you. It's a big fucking problem to gaming. You don't just cut off. You don't just end agreements like that. If you have something or someone that's very important to gaming, then just, please let that shit continue because that's the way gaming fucking thrives. that's one of the ways that gaming fucking thrives. It's just, I don't know. Gray Mouse, do you have anything to add? No?
I'm probably one of the, I don't know, out of our group, I think I'm probably the one that loves JRPGs the most. So it's other than maybe Reverend, but it sucks because, you know, already, you know, it's tough to bring localized is the word I'm looking for, JRPGs to the United States or to the West in the first place. It's already tough as it is. Now, when you're going to dissolve your relationship with the only company that I consider as a JRPG, you know, it's man, because majority of my games are from Atlus. I could say probably about 25 to 30 titles from Atlus, just off the top of my head that I have. And to see that be dissolved, it's really a sad day in gaming, you know, especially for a JRPG fan. I just don't know what to say, man. Hopefully that Atlus can figure out how to distribute to the West. I'm sure they will. But for Atlus, though, I mean, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. With Atlus not having a way to get stuff here, and if Sega does decide to take over and help them publish and whatnot, will the games themselves still be worth getting?
Well, here's a problem with that. Okay, it's the fact that they're going to have to depend on Sega to make those.
Exactly.
Okay, and
That in itself is a problem.
Yeah, these are the same motherfuckers who refuse to release Phantasy Star 2 online here in the West. All right, it's completely fine for everybody in Southeast Asia to have it, but they refuse to bring it out to the West.
Oh yeah, they'll make a Sonic game for the fucking Kinect.
Oh yeah,
Sega will do that shit.
You know,
but for the shit that motherfuckers really want to play and really want to be a part of, no.
And I don't know if it's because they're concerned with, like, I don't know, pachinko machines.
Oh no.
But yeah, Sega has not shown the best
track record.
Yeah, the best track record when it comes to bringing out those purely Japanese titles that you're not going to see anywhere else. And that's exactly what Atlus specializes in. I mean, I'd be really sad if I wouldn't have had like a fully localized, playable fucking version of Dragon's Crown. No, shit. That's one of the few games I bought brand new at launch. Over the last few years.
Yeah, I picked mine up new too.
Yep.
Actually,
what's that?
I said I picked mine up new too. Actually,
Yeah.
That's something I do all the time, but damn it, it was worth it.
Yeah. Izuna, the unemployed ninja, fucking masterful. Shit, I'm looking at my shelves right now. All the Etrian Odysseys and all the Persona games.
Hey, wait a minute. Wasn't Trauma Center by them as well?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, it was. Yep. Trauma Center. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Great fucking games.
Fuck. Oh, that's fucking sad.
Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how Sega goes ahead and handles it. I know that
they're going to handle it.
Well, considering that they own Atlus, they're going to have to make a call one way or another on what's going on with that. Because they own the development company, so they have to go ahead and make a call on it.
Well, the thing is, are JRPGs that popular in the U.S.? Is there enough people? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean,
I think so.
No, there's still enough people who sit there and buy them.
There are.
Because the thing is that JRPGs, generally speaking, they've really found their foothold in their niche on the handheld console, the handheld portion of the market, and fucking, games that are out there for the 3DS, pretty much almost all of them do pretty well. I mean, I'm just really hoping that they decide to put out another 3D Dot Heroes. Yeah. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Any other thoughts on it, gentlemen?
Nope.
Nope. All righty. With that, we're going to wrap up bad gaming news this week. Yeah. Studios closing, distribution arms disappearing, partnerships dissolving, and somehow Sega is being left with big decisions again. I don't see how that's...
Shame.
I don't see the upside to this. All right. With that, that's going to be the end of our video game news for this week. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Gray Mouse 1.
35.5.
Thank you for watching, folks. If you're so kind, hit the subscribe button. Hit like. Give us your comments. Give us your thoughts on this. We're sure to respond back, and if we see anything else happen, we're always going to make a video on it. Go ahead and close this out, Theme.
Once again, for the benefits of common sense logic in gaming, or lack thereof, closing credits.